Hi, it's Lee from ColouringQueen.net, and today we've got the latest Colouring Heaven magazine, which is the Steampunk Special with the one and only Hannah Lynn. Now, the Colouring Heaven magazines are always the same format. They're roughly A4 size. The title is always in a lovely foiling, and it always has 40 designs inside. You can colour the front and back cover. At the front there is always this little colour combo chart that you can use to swatch out your palettes, and the illustrations are all printed on one side of the paper. So these images are from Hannah Lynn's steampunk designs, and I believe that some of them in here are exclusive to Colouring Heaven, meaning they don't appear elsewhere. So if you're a real Hannah fan and you love the steampunk, then this one is definitely worth getting. I've been super excited to get this one. Now these are printed on white thin paper, magazine quality paper. And the images are just on the one side, so you can put blotter paper or a piece of laminated paper in between them and use markers on it if you wish. Now because it's thin, you're not going to be able to use too many wet mediums unless you put gesso or something like that on the background to firm it up a bit more. Ideally they're for coloured pencils. I adore Hannah Lynn. I love her artwork. They're just also cute. And she does the best hair. And she's got her lovely little corsety dress on. So this steampunk theme is gorgeous because you can go with the steampunk theme and use all sorts of metals, or you can just ignore it completely and do whatever you want. So I've got all these little flowers in the background here, like a old-fashioned Victorian wallpaper. And even our puppy is all steampunked up. And Hannah's line art is always great. It's just so easy to see. And her hair is just so easy to follow along. So aren't these outfits gorgeous? All different outfits. Some nice backgrounds in there. I love these wings. I love how she did the hair like wings there too. She's got the old-fashioned, it's like a typewriter, but maybe it's scales. So these ones, in Australia you can get these magazines at Big W, but I don't know how many Big W's will remain. There's a lot of news at the moment that a lot of Big W stores are closing down. So if you live in the UK, things are so much easier for you. You can wander into your local supermarket, your Tesco's or whatnot, and you can just buy it as soon as it's released. Now in the US, you can get it sometimes from your Barnes & Noble stores, but I'm not sure. I don't believe every Barnes & Noble would stock them, so you'd have to make inquiries there. But again, really it's just so much easier to get it from the publisher. One of the advantages of living in Australia, I guess, is that by the time we get these magazines, sometimes they're already sold out online. So often you can score one that was sold out, like Momo Girl. You can score it at Big W because it's sold out online, but it was sort of still being shipped to Australia, and so our issues were still on the way. It's so much easier just to get it from the publisher, in my opinion. So Anthem were kind enough to send this to me, which is very much appreciated. Hannah Lynn is one of my favourite artists. Just love her to bits. I just wish she did grayscale. I hope that this year is the year that Hannah decides to grayscale up some illustrations. I'd love to see that. Isn't this gorgeous? So many beautiful pictures. And the other thing I really like about the Colouring Heaven magazine is that they really get some great artists to feature in their magazine, but it's filled with actual artwork, so there's no advertisements or anything. It's just artwork. It is what it says it is. It's a colouring magazine. This one's great too, isn't it? I love this. Look at him. Aren't they cute? Look at that coat. And so they've got a sale on. This is the only time where you see an ad on the back page. 2 years, 26 issues for the price of one. Seems like a good deal. And they've got the currencies there. So Australia's $168. And rest of the world is in pounds or euros or US dollars. And you can go to Anthem Publishing /colour and enter SPR19SP for the code. But you do have to sign up for that period of time to get that special offer. And they've always got some special offer at the back. It might be pencils if you're in the UK, or a lower price. That's the first time I've seen that one, but it doesn't mean that they haven't had it before. It's just the first time that I've seen it. So that's it for our Steampunk Special by the amazing Hannah Lynn, brought to us by Colouring Heaven magazine. Until next time, happy colouring.